friend of mine, we were Miller, Merrill, and Methven, see? We all were watching behind each other all the time. So, in advanced school, the advanced aircraft that was at that time was a P-40. Now, the P-40 was a nasty airplane to fly. It had spindly gears, had a tail wheel. So we all managed to fly it, I guess. A whole large group of us had to fly the 40 for so many hours before we graduated. So Miller, Charlie Miller, who was next to me, he flew that damn 40 and he brought it in with a flat tail wheel and didn't wreck the airplane. I said, my God, that's marvelous. He goes to the squadron boss at that time and said, I want you to go to the shrink. Nobody figured out why. He was cashiered out with 1 week to go in advanced school. With all that time and money. I'm flying in the Randolph several years later. And the guy says, hi, Jim. On the radio. I says, what the hell's going on? He says, you remember Miller? Well, Miller became an enlisted man, and he was a tower operator in Kelly Field. And he hears me on the radio. He hears me on the radio going into Randolph, which is not that far apart. And we got together. Well, we got together in a nightclub. Lasted about an hour and a half. There's the Marines, the MPs. What are you two doing? Listed in commission. You know, you're not supposed to be playing hanky-panky with this. So they take Charlie off. I don't know what they did with him. And I had to report to the CO about playing with the enlisted men. You're not supposed to. So I tried to find Charlie ever since then. I don't know what happened. He came from a very big, well-heeled Chicago North Shore family. And I never was able to find him again. I don't know why.